Oh, hi everyone. Let's talk about access management today. So, why this was implemented when we already had access code feature, what problem it solves, and complete information about the access management. So, our current presenters are already familiar with that Yapsody offered access code to control who could buy tickets. But with this new access management, we have taken that idea to next level. So, it's no longer about entry; it's about controlling timing, visibility, and privileges across your entire event. Now, problem this feature solves. So, in the past, access codes were mainly used to unlock entry, but presenters today need much more control. So, they need to decide when tickets appear, which tickets are visible, and who gets that special access. Now, without this, presenters used to rely on workarounds like duplicate events, private links, or manual lists. All this leads to mistakes, confusion, and extra operational work, so which takes time. So access management solves this by giving presenters one structured system built directly into the event. So let me talk about what actually is access management. So access management allows presenters to offer exclusive access to selected customers using an access code. Now that access code can unlock special ticket types, exclusive discounts, reserved or held seats, dedicated add-ons. Now at the same time, the event can remain open to the public with standard ticket option. Now everything is controlled from one place. That is your event wizard. I'll quickly take you to that as well, just to showcase how exactly it looks like. Now, so let me quickly guide you how to access this access management. Now to configure this feature, we need to quickly go to our box office just to showcase that to you. So this is my box office account. So towards top left where you see my account name, just next to that you have a box office. Or this is the first landing page when you land when you sign up when you sign into your account. So let me quickly go to my event, click on edit. So this is your event wizard. So here I find an option of access management tab. Now this tab is available for all new events and corporate events as well. So this is where you create access code, control like pre-sale timing, decide what each code unlocks. So let me just give you an idea, just like what all options that you generally find under this options. So when I click on new access code, it shows me a box gets pop up. So it shows me two options. So general access code and single use access code. These are the two access code that you normally can set using the access management. So I'll give you a brief information what this terminology means, and after that I'll take you how exactly this functions. So starting with general access code, this is a single code that can be used multiple times. Generally, it's best for like mailing lists, sponsors, members, or communities. And then we got the second option, which is single use access code. So word itself suggests you what exactly it means, but I'll just give you a gist. Like each code can be used only once, and you can auto generate this and upload your own codes using a CSV file. Now, if you notice, there you just need to enter a prefix, and the codes will be generated automatically, which you can pass it on to your ticket buyers, and they can utilize this, and they can only use it once. And similarly, you have an option, as I told you, add my custom code, where you can upload a file that you have, like for your ticket members, and you can upload it, and that's how you can distribute it. Now, let me take you to the other option that we have. Here is restrictions. Now, I'm pretty sure you must be familiar with this, but I'll just still tell you about what exactly it means. So, restrict redemption limits how many customers can use this code, and restrict tickets on the other side limits how many tickets each customer can buy. Now, I'll give you a simple example just to give you an idea how this resonates in the real world. Like, let's take an example. If restrict redemption is set to 50 and restrict ticket is set to 3, then it simply means that 50 customers can use this code and each can buy up to 3 tickets. So that means you can sell up to like 150 tickets using this access code. So this just to give you an example. So guys, after you know what restrict redemption and restrict tickets are, now let me just take you to the different tabs that we have under this access code. Now what I've done for you is I've already created one access code. Let me just take you to there. And you see there are multiple tabs here. Starting with the first one, general settings. It just lets you know the event or the performance state, and it just tells you whether it's enabled for the online store or not. Talking about the second one, access control, I'll just explain you that in a minute. But beforehand, let me just tell you about this tabs, which is ticket type, discount tab, hold, and add-ons. Okay, and later on in the end, I'll explain access control. Uh, I'll tell you the reason behind it. So, starting with the ticket type, what actually ticket type here means is that so here you choose which ticket types should unlock after entering the access code. For example, VIP or VVIP tickets can stay hidden from the public. So I've already created a couple of ticket types for this particular event, and what I've done is that I've enabled VIP and VVIP here. That means when person, a ticket buyer, enters the code, the access code, he'll be able to see this extra perks, okay, along with the special access. So he'll be only able to see VIP and VVIP. Such are the option that you can provide him. So let me also talk about the discount type. Similarly, when you're offering different special ticket types to a ticket buyer, you can also offer special discount type only for this access code, the person who has an access code with them. So you can attach exclusive discounts. The highest applicable discounts are usually applied automatically at the checkout. Then we also got a whole category. So reserve or held seats can be made visible only with this help of access code. So if you have held some seats, you can just immediately show only to this access code buyers who are using this code. So that's what the benefit that you have. And final option here is add-ons. Now you can unlock specific add-ons like merchandise or upgrades for selected customers. So anything enabled here remains locked for the general audience. A lock icon shows this clearly in the box office. So what happens? So what we are doing here, we are just adding, so there's an add-on which I've added a parking ticket. So I'm just enabling this only for the specific buyer who is using an access code. So I'll demonstrate that when we come to the online store, how does it look like? And but let me just inform you what access control means. We just waited for this. Now, this is an important part to discuss. Now, access control, which manages your timing, which is the most crucial part here. So, if you're running a pre-sale, you get to set a start date and the end date when you want your pre-sale to start and pre-sale to end. So now my event is on 1st of January of next year, that is 2026. So what I have done is that I've started this sale, pre-sale today itself, and it should get end by 31st of December. Now, what will happen on January the 1st, the access code will automatically get disabled and the event switches to get tickets for everyone. So right now it will show me a box which will ask you to enter the code. So what I've done is that I've taken an example of, so I'll share both the examples with you. One where the access code, where the online store is asking you for the entering the access code and what are the options that you get later on after entering that access code. And second option here would be where the access codes are already over and we have the online store with just get tickets option. So let me quickly showcase that to you. Okay, now guys, before we go to the online store to see how exactly we can use the scenarios in a real life world, like when the ticket buyers are actually booking tickets, before that, I just want to let you know this ticket type or this tab that we enabled, okay, this access code that we enabled, how this will look at the box office, where exactly you are adding it. So let me take you to my event under the box office. So if you notice, I've enabled the access code to give us special perks to VIP and VVIP tickets. So immediately there was a lock that appeared on the screen at the box office, letting me know that I've given special privileges to this VIP ticket type and VVIP ticket type. And this adult ticket is a regular ticket available for everyone. Like even if someone who doesn't have any code, he can book adult ticket. Also, we given a discount. Remember, guys, we given discount as well, 25%, and we enabled it at the add-on. So again, a lock sign appeared just next to that discount. So now let me showcase how exactly your online store will look like, how this effect will change things. So jumping to my online store here. So this is my event that I've added. Let me click on more info. Here I get an option to add access code. So I'm just quickly adding an access code. This is the code that I've added. So the moment I click on get access, it will give me all the options. So whatever the perks along with the regular ticket that I have booked provided, it will give me an access to buy all the tickets that are available. So it shows exclusive perks unlocked. The reason being I've used this code. So it allows me to book adult ticket. It also allows me to book VIP as well as VVIP ticket as well. So I can book accordingly. And this is how I complete a transaction. This is the scenario where the access code is enabled. Now now when the access codes are disabled or when it is ended, like in my scenario, it ends on 31st of December. What after that? When it is available for everyone, like the lock sign gets waived off, and at the event ticketing page, it shows get tickets. Now created a second scenario for you as well. So I'm going to my a different online store. Again, I'm going. So I've taken the access code here. That means my access code is over here. So I'm clicking on get tickets. Now the catch here is now at the online store, even after the access code dates are over, still you find this unlock option here. Now what this unlock option does is that this is the great feature that we have. So unlock option gives you an option to book tickets or get special privileges even after the access course dates are over. So let me enter the code again. So right now it is only allowing as a normal ticket buyer when I go to my online store, it only allows me to book adult ticket because that was the only thing that was available. Rest other two ticket types I've locked it. So how would I get an access to that? Only after I enter the access code. So let me click on get access here. So the moment I click on this access code, enter the access code, it tells me what all this access code has. It gives exclusive priority privileges like ticket types VIP and VVIP got opened. If you look at the back, you'll be able to notice this. Discount flat 50%, add-ons, a parking ticket, you get it for free. So all these options that you are able to get it even after the access code dates are over. And you just go ahead and book tickets. That's how it is. Now, this unlock option, you'll find it in a different places when if you're on your desktop or a laptop, you'll be able to see at the top left where exactly you're able to see me. But when you're using a mobile phone, you're able to see at the bottom of that phone where you find unlock option. There you enter that details and that's how you get the special privileges. Now that's the power of access management. You're not just sharing a code, you're designing a controlled premium experience for your ticket buyers. So everything stays intentional, protected, and fully under your control in the Yapsody.